Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are talking about angle similar figures. And what angle similar figures is talking about is triangles that have the same, if two of the angles are the same in a triangle, then those triangles are similar figures. Well, first, we have to define what is a similar figure. Similar figures have the same shape but may have different sizes. What that means is that it must be the same shape in every regard. That means the angles have to be the same, the sides need to be proportional, and everything needs to match up. The only thing that can be different is the size of the shape. Two triangles are similar if their corresponding angles are congruent and the lengths of their corresponding sides are proportional. Oops. That's exactly what I just said. So here's the angle similarity postulate. It says if two angles of one triangle are congruent to two angles of another triangle, then the triangles have to be similar. We know already that all angles, that's the symbol for angles, in a triangle equal 180 degrees. We already know that, or at least you should know that. We've spoke about that before. And if two of the angles are the same, then the third angle of if two angles in a triangle are the same, then the third angle will also have to add up to 180 degrees. So we take a look at the first example. It says explain whether the triangles are similar. Okay, so I'm going to figure out what is A. We already know that these two angles, 100 and 100, are the same. So I know that 100 plus 45 plus A has to equal 180. So I took these two angles from this triangle, I put them in. So that's 145 plus A equals 180. Subtract 145 on both sides to find my unknown, which is A. So A would equal 35. So that means A here is 35. Look at the angle here is also 35. That means B, because 35 plus 45 would equal 80, that means B has to be 45. Are all the corresponding angles congruent? Yes. Because all the corresponding angles are congruent, the lengths of their corresponding sides will have to be proportional. Therefore, these triangles are similar. Now, here's another example. Just like the one above it, it only gives us one of the angles being the same, the 70 and the 70. Those two angles are the same, but we don't know what the bottom angles are. So once again, I'm going to label them A and B. 70 plus 58 plus A has to equal 180. Or 70 plus 49 plus B has to equal 180. So let's solve each of these. Let's see if they work out. 70 plus 58 would be 128 plus A equals 180. I subtract 128 from both sides. And I'm going to get A equals, is it going to be 49? No, it's not going to be 49. It's going to be 52. So let's check this one though. 70 plus 49 is going to be 119 plus B equals 180. Minus 119 minus 119, and I get B. B is and 1 So that's going to be 61. B is going to equal 61. So because A is 52 and B is 61, these triangles are not similar. They're not similar figures because two of the angles are different. There's only one angle that is congruent to each other. And for the triangles to be similar, they must have two angles to be congruent. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask your math teacher. Have a good day.